So you think that they can continue this run? The stock is down 24% year to date. What can turn around the story from a sentiment perspective? Because sentiment broadly, I mean, every tech stock, every chip stock has been wrapped up in the fear of higher rates and what that would mean for the tech sector and also supply chain challenges. And so why do you believe Broadcom will break through from that?
So it's been a very interesting last 12 hours or so in the world of semiconductor stocks. We've seen license regulation come by the U.S. government for sales to the Chinese companies. And the bright spot has been, of course, Broadcom. The company has very solid pipeline. It's got 50-week lead times. And effectively, they're sole sourced in most of the products that they make. So they have excellent visibility into the kind of products that they're selling. And they scrub the backlog really, really hard to make sure that there's no double ordering or cancellations down the line. So our confidence level, because of that, is really high. Last but not least, the U.S. cloud and hyperscale CapEx is still kind of running strong. Those companies are still spending a lot of money on networking gear, which is where Broadcom participates.
If that's the case, then how do you respond to the loss of talent at VMware, which is concerning the conglomerate? It's really a sum of parts story given the acquisitions Broadcom has made and how it's built itself as a formidable force in chips and generally enterprise software. But how do you think they would navigate through this problem where we might see job losses, we might see loss of talent, and it's increasingly getting very competitive for the industry?
Yeah, so this is not the first rodeo for Broadcom. This would be the third software acquisition for Broadcom. You've had CA, Symantec, and then VMware will be coming up now pretty soon. So these guys have done this very successfully before, and they're able to typically get rid of the more expensive parts of the business and keep the more sticky parts of the business. So it's not typically unusual, in our opinion, to see some job losses or some talent losses right before an acquisition is to occur. But ultimately, we feel that the accretion that the Broadcom shareholders will see will be somewhere in the neighborhood of $9, as we published in a detailed report before. And this will be a very good fit from a strategic angle for Broadcom.